Doug's origin story starts prior to Up. Pete Docter and I were developing a film which had more of a science fiction bent to it. And in that movie that we were pitching, a dog eats some kind of radioactive thing and then starts talking. And it just cracked us up to hear the thoughts of a normal dog. And so when we shelved that film and went on to Up, we thought, well, let's bring it back in, because Ellie, as a kid, wanted to go on this fantastic adventure, and certainly talking dogs would be something she would love. And and also Carl, his test was to bring in a new family after pushing away the world, and so he had a kind of a grandson in Russell, a dog in Doug, and a giant flightless bird in Kevin. But so Doug sort of filled in for the family pet in the new family Carl was forming. Doug is just a pure soul. He's got a little bit of wolf in him. He wants the squirrels to be dead, but he would never harm a squirrel. He's just a sweet soul, and that's, I think, another reason why we love him. Doug is now sort of king of his territory, which is a small little backyard in suburbia, and it's perfect because he grew up in a different place. He wasn't in a yard. He was way off on a mountaintop where there really weren't any other animals other than the other dogs, maybe a squirrel or two. And so everything is new, everything is distracting, everything is wonderful, and everything can be terrifying. And so it seemed like a great place to continue Doug's story, as well as Carl and Doug's story. It's watching Carl move forward with the tiny adventures that Ellie sort of asked him to do. Go have a new adventure, she says in the adventure book. And so this is a little bit of a chronicle of Carl as well, moving forward. At this point, the adventure, running around and on blimps and all that, has been exchanged for just life and the small things of life. And it's about Carl taking care of Doug and Doug taking care of Carl and their little life that they've made. And I love to see that we can concentrate just on the small of life versus the giant falling off of things, and it reminds me of my life with my dogs.